What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're back here, Farming Simulator 25. Rags to Riches series, this is episode number 6, I believe. And in between the last episode and this episode, we went back to our farm, did a couple extra cultivating contracts, and as of right now, there are no more contracts that we can do. And it is about 4:30 in the afternoon here, and I tell you what we are going to do. We are going to go ahead and go see our friend Walter. We're probably going to sleep until the month of November, and then we'll start a brand new month. We'll see what kind of other crops we have. We'll see what kind of production our new greenhouse has made, see if there's any more milk over there. And let's go ahead to our friend Walter's house and take a nice long nap to the next month. Oh, here he is. What's happening, Walter? Doesn't have much to say. And that's fine. We're just going to go into your house and take a nap. Thanks, buddy. Ah, a beautiful slumber. Isn't it a nice thing? You take a nice long snooze, wake up nice and refreshed in the morning, and here we go, a brand new month, 8 o'clock in the morning, the sun is coming up. Walter's still out here. You've been out here all night. Okay, well, look, that's fine. Let's go ahead back to our farm, and let's see how it's doing. All right, here is our tractor. It's still running. We left it running. Whoops. Let's go ahead and turn that thing off. And let's take a look at what we got over here. Still just one pallet of lettuce, 1,000 liters. Let's go ahead over here. We've got one pallet of lettuce here from our medium greenhouse. And let's check out what we've got over here. These goats, they're working hard. And still just one little pallet of milk. And this pallet is 509 liters of milk, so that is pretty awesome. And let's check and see what kind of contracts we have. Well, we still got that Deadwood contract, $1,950, and we're not going to do that. That area of the map is just a nightmare for finding the trees, so we're going to skip that one. We've got the harvesting contract, which we can't do. And we've got wood transport, and we can't do that either. So I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go to the settings, and we are going to speed up time. And we'll just keep an eye on some contracts and see what comes available. All right, there we go. We have set time to 120 times. And as you can see, the time is ticking away. Oh, and right off the bat, we've got a mowing contract. Oh, look, these contracts are coming in. Nice. Let's go ahead and take that mowing contract. There we go. We've got a mowing contract. That is pretty awesome. We have some plowing contracts. Not a whole lot of other contracts we can do right now. So let's go ahead back in here. We're going to slow down the time. All right, back down to 2 times. And let's go ahead into our tractor. Let's start it up. Let's get our mower. And let's hook this bad boy up. And we are going to go ahead and do this mowing contract and make a couple extra bucks here. Now we've got $25,000 in the bank. What I'd like to do is just sort of save our money here through the winter months and do as many contracts as possible and try and get that number up. All right, here we go. We're going to go this way. Down to field number 11. And let's do some mowing. And after this contract, we should have about $30,000. Now it's almost enough money to buy some of the equipment that we need for grass, such as the windrower and the baler, but it certainly is not enough. So we're gonna keep on saving up this money. Perhaps at some point we can buy some other equipment like a plow to do some other contracting work, just throwing something different in the mix. And here we go, coming up on field number 11 to our left. And let's go ahead and Let's go ahead and lower down this mower. And let's start cutting some grass here. All right, we're gonna turn this thing around. And let's just start making a border here. Oh boy. This tractor is struggling to get through the grass that we've already cut. Come on. There we go. All right, we're gonna make a border and we'll just kind of follow this around a couple times. And we might use the GPS lines. It does make things a little bit easier, but I do kind of like doing it manually. Something satisfying about doing that. As you can tell, this tractor is struggling to get up this hill. So this might take us a while. Oh my Lord, that was absolutely excruciating. And we are finally done that contract, and I tell you what, having to drive through the already mowed grass up that incline was absolutely brutal. Sheesh. Thank God we are done that. And let's move on. All right, looking through the contracts, not a whole lot here. I think we did the only contract that we could do. Let's go ahead and collect on that. There we go. And it gives us about $30,000. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to head back to our little plot of land. And we're going to have to fast forward time again and see what contracts pop up here. But like I said, these winter months or the colder months, not a whole lot going on as far as contracts go. And maybe what we can do is once we get back to the farm, we can take a look at the prices for goat milk and the price for lettuce. We do have a couple pallets. And you know what? We do need some sort of transport system for our pallets. So maybe a small trailer or something like that that we can hook onto the back of the tractor, or maybe like one of those little four-wheeler things. We'll have to check out our options here for something like that. All right, let's go ahead and drop the mower off right here. Taking a look at the prices for goat milk, $8,224. We definitely want to wait until January, so another couple months there. And lettuce is on the incline, $3,000 at the farmer's market, but we can get $3,357 if we wait another couple months, so we will wait. While we're here, let's go ahead and check the used vehicle section. We've got a triple hopper, and then we have a planter. And this planter is only $4,000. Take a look at it. It is tiny. It's only 3 meters wide, and it plants, looks like some sort of beets, some carrots, parsnips, and spinach. So not something that we're going to use. Taking a look at our goats, still got some meadow, got some grass. We've got plenty of water in there, and they are producing goat milk, 100% health, and that's pretty good. Taking a look at our greenhouses, they're doing pretty good with water, and they are producing lettuce, so pretty good there. Just basically a waiting game at this point. And speaking of a waiting game, we're gonna have to wait for some more contracts. And while we are waiting for some contracts, let's take a look at some options for hauling some of our pallets. Honestly, here's a lizard truck, $45,000. It's probably more than we need right now. Here is another nice big truck. This one's $67,000. Can't afford that at the moment. We'd have to wait for something like this to go on sale. Here is a little wagon thing, and this is $5,500. Not too big on the trike style with the 3 wheels. I tell you what, pretty tempting to buy this pickup truck. Boy, I love these old international pickup trucks. We could probably get a couple pallets in the back of that. And here is a little kind of transportation vehicle. We can probably get a couple pallets in there. This one's only $12,000. I tell you what, we're going to be looking at one of these little trailers. This thing is it's about $5,000. We got this one for $6,000. And we could take the extension off of it, just kind of make it a bale trailer like this. That is $6,000. And if we're looking at some flatbed trailers, I do like this one here. This is a standard. It is a big trailer, $20,000. I just don't know that we have enough product to warrant such a big trailer and a big purchase. Well, I'll tell you what, I think this little bale trailer is perfect for what we need to use it for. I believe we can change the chassis color and just make it kind of all green to match our tractor. And we can change the main color too. Little John Deere green there, never hurt anybody. So $6,000, I feel like this is what we should go with. I don't know what the difference is in the designs other than the little metal thing on the side. So maybe we'll just go with this, design number 1. It's a bale trailer. We can go ahead and buy this. Let's go ahead and purchase it, $6,000, and that's going to be at the shop. I'll tell you what we can do. Let's go ahead and head on to the shop. And I've also got an idea. When we first started this series, we bought a weeder. And we really don't need that weeder. That weeder is doing nothing but sitting collecting dust at the shop, so we're going to sell it. So we're going to head to the shop. We are going to sell our weeder and make back some of the money that we just spent on our trailer. We'll pick up our trailer, bring it back to our little plot of land here, and then we'll see if there's any more contracts that are available. All right, here we go on our way to the shop. Now, I thought about buying a plow, but honestly, the amount of money it costs to buy a plow that's wide enough, it's just too expensive at the moment. And honestly, I just don't know that our weak little tractor can pull a plow through a field. I think it's too much. So we're going to skip buying a plow for now. All Alright, here's our little weeder, which we don't need. Alright, let's hook this thing up. Let's take this over here to the shop and let's sell it. I'm sure everybody knows that when you're selling stuff, don't go directly through the menu. Always take the piece of equipment here to the actual shop and sell it this way. All right, $5,623. We are going to sell it. There we go. Actually, pretty much recouped the entire cost of that little trailer. So if you want to think about it this way, it basically was an even trade, the weeder for the trailer. And seems like we did a pretty smart thing right there. So let's go ahead and hook this trailer up. We are going to get some gas because we are almost halfway through this tank. There we go. Trailer is attached. That is pretty cool. Slowly but surely, bit by bit, we are building up our little farming empire, and before you know it, we are going to be flourishing. All right, there we go. 64 bucks for some fuel. And let's get on back to our farmland. First, let's check and see if there's any contracts here that we could do. Nope. Deadwood, harvesting, hoeing, plowing, stone picking. Now, wood transport, I mean, that's interesting. We could buy a little trailer, but we don't have anything to pick up the wood logs and kind of move them around with. So we'd have to buy some sort of attachment that went on. Oh boy, look out, car. We'd have to buy some sort of attachment that went on our front loader. And then to maneuver that around probably be pretty difficult, and I'm not sure that the time and energy it takes to load the logs into a little transport thing and take it to its destination. I'm just not sure it's worth it for the time that you'd have to put in doing it. Now, it would be something different for us to do other than just doing cultivating and mowing contracts, but honestly, I'm really not sure that that's the best thing to do. We can't start this because there's another ship coming through. Oh, God. I mean, come on, dude. Hit the gas. Let's go. Yeah, I got places to go. People to meet with. I mean, this guy's just taking his good old time. I mean, you would think it's a tugboat. It's got a lot of power behind it. Hit the gas. This thing could probably go a little bit quicker. All right, you think this thing's out of the way yet? Let's try. There we go. All right, it worked. Let's get on back to the farm. Oh, check it out. Cultivating contract just became available. It looks like it's going to be up in the top left corner of the map. Field number 20. We are definitely going to take that one. It's going to be another 5,000 bucks. You can put that in the bank. Now, I'll tell you what, we're pretty close to having $35,000, and that's exactly what we need for a baler. Man, wouldn't it be exciting to get a baler in this episode? Of course, we still need the windrower, but honestly, windrower's only $9,000. That's only a job or two. Or we could sell our lettuce and our goat's milk. It'd probably give us about $9,000. I don't know. Jeez, this is when I'm getting excited. And you guys should be getting excited too. And speaking of getting excited, you gotta ask yourself the exciting question of the day: are you subscribed to the channel? And if the answer is no, stop what you're doing right now and go ahead and subscribe. What the hell are you waiting for? And hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit that like button. Even if you don't like the video, you gotta hit it as part of the YouTube rules. And don't forget, leave your comments down below. Doesn't even matter what you say. Safe space here on the channel. Say whatever the hell you want. All right, let's hook this cultivator up. And let's go do that cultivating job. And that is pretty good. We are lucky that we found that one. Field number 20, here we come. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. I mean, it looked like it was the upper left corner of the map, which is this way. Let's go ahead and expand this map out and check. Yep, we are headed there now. Pretty awesome. Of course, we're going to keep an eye on the contracts throughout this episode, and as they pop in, we are going to start doing them. I'll tell you what, one of the first things that we're going to do when we get enough money is we have got to buy a better tractor, one with a lot more horsepower, because this thing struggles a lot. But that's what you deal with in these Rags to Riches series. Right now we're in the rags phase. Pretty soon we'll be in the riches phase. Can't wait for that to happen. Here we go, wide turn. Let's try not to hit a sign. There we go. What a great turn that was. Alright, here we go. Field number 20. Looks like a pretty nice field. Let's go ahead and lower down this cultivator. There we go. We're going to use our GPS lines. There we go. We'll use 3 headlands. And then we'll try and go back and forth if that's what we feel like doing. Hopefully this doesn't take as long as cutting that grass did. If it does, we might just jump out the window. I'm just saying. Alright, there we go. Contract is completed. And that one took a minute too. Jeez, a whiz. Alright, let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. And let's go ahead and collect our money here from this one. Another $5,000. We got $36,000 in the bank. And let's see if there are any new contracts. There is one cultivating contract for $1,800. We got to take it. And let's just go through the rest of these contracts and see. And it doesn't look like there's anything else for us. So here we go, field number 49. And I believe we can head there right now. And that's probably just going to take us a couple minutes to do that contract. It's only $1,800, so it's got to be pretty small. I tell you what, we're pretty close to being able to buy a windrower and that baler, that small round baler. Now we won't have enough to buy the bale wrapper, but I mean, it's looking pretty good getting us started with some silage, and I really believe that silage is going to be the key to us starting to make some real good money. So definitely want to start heading in that direction, and if we can do it here in November, we can actually cut our little field of grass, and we can get all that sorted out before the winter comes. Oh, car's trying to pass us. Go ahead. Oh, geez. Bridge coming up. Sorry, buddy. All right, let's move over and let this car pass us. Go ahead. Unless the car doesn't want to pass us, let's zoom one out. Let's see, where'd the car go? There he comes. All right, come on. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess he doesn't want to pass us. That's fine. Tell you what I love about this game too is the you can see the leaves on the roadway. Another sign that fall is among us here, and the trees have already changed and they've been vibrant. They were much more vibrant last month, but I do love all of the fallen leaves on the roadway. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. We're going to turn left. We're going to drive up this little hill. Here is the field that we are going to be cultivating. Let's go ahead and get this job done. I mean, not a very big field here. Field number 49, little triangle field. And we'll do a couple headlands. And we might just go in a big circle here and knock this out. This job definitely not going to take us that long. Alright, there we go. That job is now completed, and I really hate that you can't finish the jobs. I mean, it just drives my OCD bonkers. Alright, let's go ahead and collect this money. It's about 1,800 bucks. Let's check and see if there's any more. Oh, there is. Here's a contract, 1,400 bucks. We'll go ahead and accept that. Looks like it's down towards the bottom of the map. And we're going to head there now. We've got 37,900 bucks in the bank. We'll head down and do this other cultivating contract. And I guess the people in Riverbend Springs are cultivating their fields before the winter time comes, which I guess in the real farming world is a pretty smart thing to do. You obviously can't cultivate a field once the ground is frozen, so now would be a good time to go ahead and cultivate fields. All right, let's expand this map a little bit and see where we're going. We could probably cut down through this little farm here. Let's try not to hit that sign. Look at us. I mean, we are driving pretty good here. All right, so we're going to cut down through here. And basically we'll try and make our way to the little bridge. All right, let's turn left. Here we go. Then once we hit this main road here, we're going to turn right. And then, oh my God, look out. What are we doing? Oh God, did we just get ourselves stuck? Oh boy. There we go. I mean, I cannot drive. Okay, let's get out on this main road. And let's head on down. We're going to cross over the river. We're going to head to field number 70, I think it was. We'll make our 1,400 bucks. And that's going to put us right at about $39,000. And then we're only around $6,000 away from getting the windrower and the baler. And that would help us out tremendously. Tell you what, this is pretty cool. I love the scenery. I love the fact that it's November and some of the trees already have the leaves gone, and it's just a really cool vibe here in Farming Simulator 25. This game is really cool, and I love playing it. And I hope you guys do too. Leave in the comments down below. Do you enjoy playing Farming Simulator 25? Obviously you do if you're watching this video. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and lower down the cultivator. This is a tiny little field. And yeah, we should be done this in a matter of minutes. Alright, there we go, another job completed. And let's get on out of here. Collect our money from the job. Let's check any new contracts available, and I do not see any. So we're going to head on back to our little plot of land. We'll hit the store on the way back so that we can repair our tractor and fill it up with some gas. And hopefully by the time we get back to the little plot of land, there'll be some other contracts available, maybe another mowing, some more cultivating, and we really got to think about buying that tedder and cutting our grass. The other option is buying another greenhouse. Or perhaps we could buy some more sheep or goats or whatever we got. I think they're goats. We could buy maybe another goat pen. We could also think about buying some chickens or something like that, but I don't think that we have enough money. I think chickens really only work when you buy the big chicken pen, which probably is going to cost us about 100 grand. So we're definitely not ready for that yet. And I tell you, one of the things that I wish that Farming Simulator did was having a complimentary power washer at the shop where you go to fix your tractor. I feel like they should have like a little pressure washer there, and that way when you're getting your vehicle serviced, you could just wash it. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this thing up with some fuel. There we go, about 91 bucks. And let's not hit this guy, excuse us. And let's head on over here, let's repair our vehicle. Alright, hopping out. Boy, this thing is dirty. Jeez. I mean, we really need a power washer. I mean, look at this. This equipment has been through the ringer. Alright, let's repair. 257's not bad. This is 34 bucks for that. 7 bucks for that. $44 to repair the front weight? Oh my god. Okay, fine, we'll do it. And $121 for the cultivator. So there we go. Everything in tip-top shape again, although it doesn't look like it. And we are full of gas. And I tell you what, maybe we'll just kind of sit in our tractor here and look at these contracts and see if anything new pops up. Oh, there we go. We've got another mowing contract, 5,300 bucks. There we go. Let's go ahead to the farm, and we are going to get our mower hooked on, and let's go do that mowing contract. And I tell you what, that's going to put us right around, I guess, $43,000 maybe. Closer to 44,000, and we are inching closer to being able to buy both the tedder and the baler so that we can get our grass done. And wouldn't you know it, the ferry's on the other side. Ah, crap. Let's go ahead and call the ferry over and get back to our farm. Alright, we called the ferry. Let's get back to the farm. Come on, man. Just get out of the way, would you? I mean, this isn't working. Come on, dude. I mean, I'm going to have to turn traffic off. This is just ridiculous. This is the kind of stuff that frustrates me. Oh, come on. Here we go. Jeez, big jerk. All right, let's go ahead and park the cultivator right here. And let's get this mower hooked on. And the field's right across the street. Let's go ahead and lower the mower. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and away we go. All right, we're going to have to turn on our lines here. There we go. This definitely helps out a lot. I appreciate all the comments reminding me to turn this GPS system on, because it makes a huge difference. All right, there we go. We are done that field, and boy, that was a pain in the butt too. Going up and down this hill with all this mowed grass and this weak tractor was very, very tedious. All right, let's go ahead and collect our funds. Check the contracts, and nothing else here. Oh, look, another mowing contract here. Field number 12. We are going to go ahead and accept this one. And that's it. So there it is. That's going to put us right around $47,000. And that might actually be enough money to buy the tedder and the baler. We're going to head down to field number 12. We're going to mow that field for another about $3,800, I think it was. All right, here we are. And we have already done this field before, and this is another one of those jobs. I feel like this is going to take us forever to complete. I'm not going to do a time lapse of this. It's just going to take forever. So I tell you what we are going to do. We are going to end the episode right here, and I will go ahead and continue this mowing job. And in the next episode, we will come back and we will see what other kind of contracts we can do to complete the month of November. I might do a couple in between the next two episodes just to kind of get us through the month of November. But either way, I want to thank you guys for watching the video, for sticking with me through this series. Thanks for all the love and support on the channel. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so that you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit the like button, leave the comments, do all the things you got to do to help support us lowly YouTube channels. I mean, you know what you got to do. Just go ahead and do it. What the hell are you waiting for? And in the next episode, I don't even know what's going to happen. So that means you're going to have to tune back in to see where we're going and what direction we're going with our little farm here. So thanks a lot for watching. Most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. And we are going to see you right back here in the next video.